Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Previously, once the chief puts his new spectacles on, he starts laughing heartily and is more than happy to hand the egg over to Layton. Now one step closer to their goal, Layton and the others can move on and continue their adventure elsewhere. Yes, we are due for some good old cleaning up. We have the whole village to investigate here before we return to the Bostonius, but before even that, we have some puzzles in our trunk. Bloom Burst and Nutty Roller. Let's do Nutty Roller first. What have we here? Rocky Arena. You've got free reign of the ledge, but don't think this will be easy. No, I did not think it would. Alright, what the hell are we dealing with here? Oh boy. Huh. I suppose the fastest way to get the walnut into the tent would be to come around from the right? If I put one more rock here or something, I can get the walnut to just roll into there, but wait. Hold on. Hold on a second, how would I ever... Wait, how would I ever angle the walnut into the tent area? Hold on a second. If you drop a boulder from here and go left, it can roll down into these two gaps. Maybe find a way to knock this thing over here. Oh, boy, Oh, wow, I do not see a single thing I can do. Oh, what? I could use a boulder to roll this nut into here, through here, and make a tree there, but... How would I... Oh no. What do I do? Wait, I think I see something. Okay, so yes, first off, if I, what I need to do is I need to find a way to get a boulder here into this pit, and then get a boulder stacked right neatly on top of it without moving the walnut. How would I do that? See, if I roll this seed south and make it grow into a tree here, I can get the walnut to also follow the same path and land at this tile, at which point I can just roll two boulders in a row to I think it's time to stop talking and it's time to start doing. Let me just experiment here for a while, and this definitely will take a while. Yes! Alright. So, the idea I saw pretty much straight away there ended up being correct. It just took a bit of finagling. Whew. Well, that's a good start, eh? 3 more to go. As for Bloomburst, Frowenhage, Hagi? Gardeners wrested this patch of land from the cruel clutch of winter. Oh, brother. Yeah, wow, okay. I'm thinking we start with... Wow, I have been given so many plants to work with. I'm thinking we start with this? It seems good. Ugh. All the colors... Why do they have to make the tiles blue? It blends in with the fence. Can't do that. Nope, can't do that either. Or that. You know what? I think I'm gonna do something. I'm not sure. I am genuinely unsure if I have ever done this in the entire Professor Layton franchise. I am going to back away and solve this later. It just does not interest me right now. Okay, right. You spoke to everyone here. Let's check out the rest of Fongi. Looks like they're cooking meat. This smells fantastic. I can almost taste the slow-cooked meat already. I suspect Luke could make short work of this all by himself. Are you gonna share? Nope. Well, that went pretty quickly. I wound up finding nothing new. Alright. Welcome back, sirs and madams. I trust your expedition was a blinding success. No, it wasn't blinding. It was, thank you. In fact, the Fongi chief's generosity was quite astounding, and he graciously offered us this egg. We even saw a whole new side to Luke and the professor. Truly, Raymond, it's a pity you weren't there to witness it. You needn't concern yourself on my behalf, Master. Just like his mother, this young buck only aspires to serve, and to serve well. What was that? I find there is no greater pleasure than seeing my master's more whimsical side. Raymond, how... Ladies and gentlemen, the preparations for our departure are complete. When you wish to leave, simply say the word. Ah. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right, the buck mother. Yeah, that's it. Now that he's heard it, I'll have to come up with a new joke. Professor Layton, Professor Sycamore, I think my memory may be returning. Oh, are you able to recall something now? Yes, I can see an arid desert. Here, this entire land used to be a gaping void. The Azran transformed it into a vibrant oasis. That's what the egg is telling me. You mean the Azran brought this entire jungle into existence? So it seems, but the rest of my memory is still a haze. It is truly astounding to discover that the Azran had such an impact on the modern day, on life itself. Indeed. Well then, shall we be off? I think we shall. Pull up! How nice. Yep, more articles for the World Times. And a new episode, Flora or Fauna. Let's check in with Keats. I miss anything, buddy? No. Good. Excellent. Nothing from Sycamore, I presume? Nope. Raymond or the sky? Yeah, no, nothing to see or do. So let's check out that new episode, shall we? Poor Plover has been sent back to Fongi on the orders of his boss, but will the people of his home village work out who he is? Plover? Have we met him? Okay, he's clearly a member of Targent. Well, this is a bit of shock. Never said anything in my contract about coming home again. I better make sure none of the locals spot me. Ah, it's Auntie Am. Doody-doo, there's nothing like a truffle hunt first thing in the morning. Oh, hello! What's that funny outfit you're wearing? Isn't that last year's style? Oh, is it? How embarrassing. Well, listen, I'm a busy man, so I'll just be moving along now. Oh, hang on, I know you! No, you don't. You really don't. Oh, yes, I do. You're Chaz's eldest son, Porcini. Or is that Porcini? We thought you'd run away for good. Shush. All right, keep it down, Auntie. Hee hee, nothing gets past me. What's going on then? Go on, you can tell me. I promise I won't say a word to your mum. Well, I've got a job and it's a pretty tough one. My boss wants some sort of blue egg with a kind of swirly pattern on it. But that's strictly confidential. I'm not even supposed to be saying it out loud. Aha! It sounds like he's after a cerulean babbler's egg. There's a clutch of them down by the waterfall if you're interested. Really? That's brilliant. Thanks, Auntie. The boss is going to be really pleased with me when I get back with it. Listen, I can see you've got a lot on your plate, Porcy. You just let me know if I can eat any of it, alright? Horsey? I don't answer to that name anymore. My name's Plover. So it's true what they say about leaving the village and coming back as a different person. Maybe it's time I took a little trip myself. That was thoroughly silly. So yeah, I think, what's his face? Broski? Yeah, Broski. I think Broski's gonna have Plover dunked into a big old tank of sharks with laser beams attached to their heads. I don't think Plover's long for the world. Whoa, that's a lot new. But before you even think about any of them, yeah, no, we gotta go back to Torito. I just want to make sure none of them are Torito, right? Jungle, London? Is that London? It must be, it's orange. And this is cod. Okay, yeah, no, back to Torito first. I'll read what those are precisely later. Let's go there. Hello, what's your face? How can she expect me to do all this by high noon? You seem to be having trouble stacking crates. What's that? Ah, nah, this here's a nice little game. Hey, you Azran girls like puzzles, don't ya? I think he's gonna make her do all his work for him. Stacks of stock. Oh, this again. Derringer's found himself in a bit of a pickle and needs your help playing a little game of box arranging. Fast. The boxes need to be arranged in stacks of the same color and in the following order from left to right. Red, blue, green, yellow. You can move up to 4 boxes at once, up to 4. Wow. But no stack can contain more than 6 boxes at any one time. Quick, it's all up to you. Rearrange these boxes in 30 moves or fewer. Okay. Red, blue, green, yellow. Should definitely try to keep them similar. No, hold on. Let's try... No. Let's try this. That. This. Uh-huh. Need yellow on the right, huh? Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I need blue in the center. Put you there for now. Okay, I have 17 moves left. This should be easy from here. So we need red, blue, green, yellow. Alright!
Here is my answer.
That was pretty elegant, if I do say so myself. Good work! Looks like you got everything sorted just in the nick of time. That a girl! Now the missus won't be throwing a hissy fit with me again all day. That's called being bone idle, Mr. Derringer. If you keep that up, I'll tell Old Red. Oh, so it's the missus or Old Red, is it? You know, I don't know which is worse. My wife ain't so bad. She just throws a hissy fit when I'm slacking. Don't see why she doesn't just mellow down. Maybe if you slacked off less often. Nothing new from her. So that was completely unrelated to the news. Right. I suppose the hunt will continue. Immediately. Well, howdy. You folks here fixin' to get an autograph from a world-famous celebrity like myself? You're famous? Whatever for? Why, everyone knows my sharpshooting skills are the baddest in town. Assuming you don't mean the worst, that must mean you're that champion gunman. I read about you in the World Times. Yes, sirree, that's me, no doubt about it. A shooting tournament sounds incredibly risky. Whoa there, little missy. It ain't like we're shooting at people, we use apples. Then when the day's shooting is done, we scoop out the seeds and the bullets, and we make apple pie. Because what every apple pie needs is a pinch of gunpowder. Don't knock it now. So, ladies, I'll sign anything you like. What'll it be? Can even put a bullet through it if you ask nicely. Jessie, I don't mean to be rude, but we don't want your signature. Oh, come on, don't be shy. It ain't every day you get to meet Big Jessie the Torito Torpedo. Roar. Oh, Jiminy. What's wrong, Big Jessie? It was only Old Red's howl. Should the world's best sharpshooter be acting in such a manner? Wait, hold your horses. I said it before and I'll say it again. I ain't no yellow belly. Look who's back. Then, what was the meaning of... Oh, that? Well, I'd clean forgotten something I had to do. Oh, really? And that would be? A puzzle. That's right, I thought those ladies aren't fixing for an autograph, then maybe they'd like this. Smooth move, Exelax. 108. The Path of True Love. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Man, why is north a diagonal? Ugh, okay. Mr. A sets off in his car to visit Miss B, who lives in a faraway town. He leaves his town during the daytime and plans to arrive in Miss B's town during the daytime as well. It takes 12 hours to travel between each town on this map. There are many potential routes Mr. A can take, but if he wants to both set off and arrive during the daytime, there is one road he will have to take whatever his route. Use your stylus to select this road. Okay. So odd number would be arriving at night, even would be arriving at day, yes? I see. This feels straightforward. I feel like there is not a trick to this. A road that he has to take from A. I don't think the game's gonna be evil by saying, oh, leaving at 6 a.m. is both day and night, or whatever. No. So if he leaves at the day, whatever town he visits next, anyone would be at night. So, one road symbolized on the map would be 12 hours. So, if 1 is arriving at night, and 2 is arriving to a town at day, then yeah, he absolutely needs to arrive at B by taking an even number of road segments. Or, yeah, an even number of road segments. So, a path he must always take. Is it, a road he always has to take no matter his route? Gosh. So, if he went here, night, day, night, he can't take a direct route going this way. How about night, day, night, day, night? No. Maybe a very circuitous path. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night? No, that wouldn't work. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night. I don't think he can take the southern route. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night. No. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night. No, he can't. I think it must be this one. Well, I can't figure out a way to take the southern route, so he'd have to take this route to get to B, but you could also highlight this road instead. Both would be true if this is the only way he could go through. I must be missing something. The worst thing is, I don't think the puzzle said anything about being able to take multiple roads more than once. Driving backwards, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna need some time here, but I don't think I need a hint coin. I can just work this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a strong candidate here. I just found an even number. If we go from here, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day. If he takes this road, whatever route he takes, let's try other directions. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day. Yeah. Night, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day. Yeah. Night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day. That has to be it. I tried so many routes. This is the only one that's always resulting in an even number. It's gotta be this one.
Want an answer? How's this?
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Happy motoring. Mr. A must be really smitten with Miss B. He's even brought her a lovely bunch of roses. Yeah. Oh, another nutty roller course. Twisty Beach. Yay. Ha! I could have done that blindfolded. I suppose you're dying to get my signature now? No, I'm good. I don't find the concept of a cowardly gunman very appealing. Cowardly? I ain't cowardly. If you're gonna make a song and dance about it, why Arrgh. Yeah! I can't decide whether this is a comedy or a tragedy. Well, that sure was worthwhile. I ain't scared, I tell ya. I've just got some naturally quick reactions is all. Must be a hard life. Anything else to share? My autograph's still up for grabs, just in case you change your mind. No, I think we're quite good. I think the other... No! Of course it'd be you. Hey, buddy. Goodness, fancy meeting you here. Were you at the raffle last night then? Hello, Emily. I didn't know there was one. That would have been fun. Oh, well, never mind, dear. Actually, here, I still have the consolation prize. Why don't you give it a shot? I will solve it with aplomb. Puzzle 94. Tethered Ted. Oh, this again. I'm wise to your tricks. You've just arrived at a funfair stall, and an assortment of prizes is up on display. They're all pretty nifty, but it's the teddy bear that really catches your eye. Uh-huh. Okay, Wow, this one's actually honest. I don't know whether it's better or worse if I got the stupid one first. You know what? No. It is better this way, because if I got the stupid, cheaty one second, I would have been like, hey, hold on, isn't this just the same puzzle as before? Something's up. And then I would have seen the secret. I think, I think I need to actually employ the method I tried last time, so I need to chart a bunch of lines. I'll start with a teddy bear, though. It'll probably lead to one of the cups, though, knowing my luck. Let's try this. Or not? I think that simply just ran to the fourth rope. Yeah, there's only 5. It's the same orientation. Hold on, let me just quickly trace it with my eyes real quick. Under that one, over, loops around, goes under this one, over that, goes all the way up here, under that, loops around, then veers south towards me. Yeah, it's number 4. It's gotta be. It's got to be, right? I have trust issues.
I've really thought about this one.
Oh!
I knew I'd get it right.
Intedible. You got it. This teddy was made by a famous toy maker. No two are ever alike. I knew you'd be the sort of boy who has a soft spot for cuddly toys. Now, wasn't that fun? It was, thank you. You should see the collection I have back at home. It's very clear to see when Luke has passion for something. Well, enjoy your, head-sized steak? I asked Chelms whether we should make the next leg of our travels on horseback. He wasn't too keen on the idea. Nom. What else is here? I think the other article was, in fact, about Old Red, so... Oh! Mr. Layton, afraid I ain't got time for chit-chat right now. I'm in the middle of something. May we be of assistance? Not unless you know how to build a bridge. I can make a mean bridge. Troubled Waters 2. Aha, this is the one I was thinking of. The bridge across the river to Torito has been destroyed in a sandstorm, leaving the inhabitants stranded. Can you help them create a makeshift bridge out of scrap materials? Move and rotate the various pieces of scrap and get the makeshift bridge completed as quickly as possible. Be aware that pieces of the old bridge are blocking the river, so you won't be able to dump the scrap material in some places. Okay. I assume I can move everything with a white outline. So just eyeballing it from here, it's looking like I would indeed have to fit every single piece into this somehow. Can't mirror them, can I? Okay, well this fits pretty neatly into that, so let's start there. Definitely looking for stuff that like hooks in a bit. That makes a lot of space. Boy, actually no, I feel like that's a bit of a mistake. Now let's try putting this in. This looks like some priceless historical statue or whatever. But if it fits, it fits. Uh-oh. Wait, now I'm not seeing how this would fit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What else could fit in here? Maybe it is this one. See, you can't fit this in. This one single barrel is blocking it, so how do I fit anything into that? Hold on. Alright, I feel like if I can solve this little nook here, I'll be golden. That won't fit. Unless... no. Oh, there you go. Didn't even think to try that one. And then this fits just right here. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going with this? I'm close to solving this. I can feel it. No, not quite. Aha!
That should do it. I think I'm in the mood for another.
I do enjoy puzzles like that. Scraptacular! That should provide the locals with a way to cross the river while the bridge is being repaired. Sir, you've done us a very good deed. I've been fixing to fix that bridge, for a dog's age now. Well, I wouldn't advise our solution to be used as a permanent measure. Sooner or later, it will have to be mended anew. Nah, but it'll do for now. I reckon we've all been holed up in Torito for long enough. About time we connected with the world. You're very lax about that emergency situation, sir. I've been sheriff for more than 15 years now, and aside from Old Red, this town's been quieter than a mouse on tiptoes. Hello, what's your face, Ruby? Scarlet. Come on, Grandma. I really want her opinion on the Old Red special. Well, I guess Old Red's up in the cave. Only place left to explore. The Grosget lady? Hannah, what in the world are you doing here? Looking for clues, of course. Grosky is hot on the trail of a secret organization, and I plan to help however I can. Hannah, how do you know about Targent? Huh? I'm Grosky's #1 fan. That makes it my duty to know his business, and right now his business is Targent. So you came all the way out here to track them? The only thing I follow is my heart, and my heart points ever Groskwards. Right. I can't imagine Inspector Grosky coming all the way out here, though. Well, sometimes I follow him in advance. My Calipigian clamp tracks danger even in his sleep, so I have to be proactive. I'd hate to see the damage he'd cause if he actually did do that. That's all you have to say? Okay. Ruby, did you come up here all by yourself? I got the sheriff to do a good deed and bring me out here. But it ain't me you should be worrying about, it's old Red. He's been acting up lately and I just can't work out what's wrong. What's the matter, old Red? Grrr. Your tummy hurts? Snorf. Have you been to the vet? Oh, wait, there was that vet they talked about in the World Times. The one who fainted on the spot. Oh. If I were in that vet's position, I would be similarly shocked, though fainting seems somewhat excessive. I tried to tell him he was just a big old softy, but he didn't do squat to help. Y'all got any ideas? I've heard maize stalks are good for a bit of gastric relief. We could always try that. Worth a try if it'll help the old boy. Yeah, I say we give it a shot. Then it's settled. You stay here and look after him. We'll go and get the stalks. Thank you kindly, boy. Go to my house and you'll see a corn patch out front. You take as much as you think we need, you hear? That makes things easier. We'll be back before you know it. Huh. Let's go, get some corn. Oh, there! Is that what we're looking for? Indeed, we should be able to use those stalks to relieve old Red of his digestion problems. Are we not damaging these crops in the process? Don't worry, we're only going to cut off the top part. It won't stop them from growing. Just how do they help anyway? We'd be going into cellular biology there, Luke. Let's just say that it helps your tummy break down food faster. You are very worldly, Professor. Me? Nonsense. I find science fascinating, so it's only natural that I pick up a few things. Can you give me the bite-sized version? Luke, your mind is as hungry as your stomach. Perhaps later. Anyway, I think we've gathered enough now. Let's head back and provide Ruby with the remedy. I'm kind of shocked there was not a harvesting corn puzzle. We're back. Ruby, we've got the stalks. Well, give 'em here. I've been fretting so bad I got blisters. Right you are. There, don't worry. Just chew these up and you'll be right as rain in no time. Rarf. Do you like my dog noises? I hope you do. How are you feeling now? Grar, grar, grar. What's he saying? My hearing ain't as good as it used to be. He said his tummy doesn't hurt anymore. He's happy. Oh, thank the stars. You folks act all highfalutin, but you got hard inside. Still, I don't see what the old boy could have done to upset his little tummy so. Oh, Red, I've been looking for you, you scallywag. There, 2 bags of dog food ready and accounted for. Why, Sheriff Flint, you brought all this food for my little fella? That I did, ma'am, and with these 2 strong arms, no less. Well, now that his belly don't ache no more, I suppose he might like a little something to eat. There There you are, Old Red. You still feeling down in the dumps? Well, don't you worry, 'cause Scarlet's got you an extra juicy steak. I think they're just overfeeding him. Oh, Grandma, what are you doing up here? What am I doing? Could ask you the self-same thing, little miss. But I always come up here. Who's gonna feed Old Red when he gets hungry elseways? Derringer? Hey, Reddy Teddy. You in for a real treat tonight, old boy. I've got a little something called sirloin, and so waiting for a tasting. Derringer, too? Well, we got ourselves a proper little gathering here. If I'd known, I'd have brought more treats than just a plate of meat. Well, this explains a thing or two. From this point forthwith, folks of Torito, you want to feed the wolf, you go through me first. Got it? Grrr. You want to thank us? That's sweet of you. Grrr. Grrr. You've hidden a doll somewhere in the cave and you want us to find it? Cool, then let's look for it. That was very funny. Thanks, Old Red, and remember to chew your food. Don't just wolf it all down, okay? It is kind of funny that we use the term wolf it down to describe eating something greedily and swiftly. It should be something like snake it down or house cat it down, if my cat is any indication. Lonely friend. This would appear to be one of a pair, though its partner is nowhere to be seen. Maybe we can find it later. Man, our collection is something to be proud of at this point. 25 of 40. Damn. Anything else? Rawr. Don't worry, we won't forget to take that doll you hid here with us. Thanks again. Okay, and just checking my corners here. A bright future awaits us, my glistening angel. These legs will carry me across space and time to be by your side. Why did I bother? Okay, what's that? What's going on in London? Let's try London. A museum exhibit of murals from all over the world is proving to be a roaring success, and many people have been inspired to try their hand at wall art. Okay, let's go there. Run, memo button. To the Bostonius, and then to London. Glad I checked around. Guess what? While we were investigating the museum, a band of thieves came looking to steal some precious jewels. Wow, sounds like they plan to... Okay, it's not really being picked up, but I swear to God, someone just started mowing their lawn. It's 8 p.m.? Who does that? What kind of asshole mows their lawn at 8? I know it's cooler in the evening and all that, but people are winding down for bed at this point. Well, people with sensible sleep schedules are. Ugh. Whatever, I'm just going. Wow, sounds like they planned that one really well. Yep, amazing timing. We caught them red-handed. If you want to hear the story, it was like this. Puzzle 43, a string of jewels. Here, lads, would you listen to this? Some would-be thieves have chosen tonight to break in and steal the jewels. Proper lemons, eh? You know what? I reckon I can catch them all with just this single coil of rope, and I won't let them put their grubby paws on any of the jewels neither. Using every post in the exhibition room, trap all the thieves within a single loop of rope. Just make sure that all the jewels are on the outside. Note that some of the rope loop is already marked. Ah, I see. We need to connect what's already there. Okay. Jesus! Okay, and now we have loud-ass cars driving by, revving their motors for no reason. My neighbors are assholes. Oh my god. Well, let me take a crack at solving this, and maybe, just maybe, when I'm done, the noises will have stopped, right? Please? Alright. I think we're good. Knock on wood. I waited for the lawnmower to stop, and it's been like 5 minutes since then. I think we're good. Hopefully, so I'm pretty sure I solved it in the meantime. Yeah, every gem is cordoned off to its own area, can't be touched by the thieves. I have every post connected by a rope, all of them. And all 3 thieves are together in one. They're not separated off from each other, so I think all the criteria is met. Yeah, trap all the thieves within a single loop of rope. Yeah, this should be it. Please.
Okay, Emmy, time to shine.
Yeah.
Bring on the next one.
A glittering success. That's all the thieves tied up tight. Yeah. Oh, what beautiful work we did with the ropes. Brings a tear to my eye. And that's how we stopped the rascals. That's pretty amazing luck to have prospective thieves just pop in while you're investigating something else. Ran straight into our arms, they did. Ah, I shall have fond memories of that night. Well, while I'm here, may as well check out the other rooms. Really, Carmichael has something for us. Ah, and you would be Professor Layton, correct? Grosky's told me all about you. Shame you went into academia, he says. Oh, police work is not for me, I assure you. Grosky seems to think you have a great affinity for the job. He said I should show you this puzzle. Well, if he says so. Puzzle 44, Staged Silhouettes. Uh-oh. You're taking some instant film silhouettes for a concert program and accidentally kick one of the test shots into your pile of final shots. Oops. Luckily, the performers are still in place from the final shot, so you should be able to work out which photo is the test. Touch the light bulb to change the lighting conditions and compare the silhouettes to your photos. Note that all the photos were taken with the light shining directly towards you. Ah. Towards you. So I would say that the flutist should be the largest? I'm sorry, why is the flutist tiny in all of these? I'm confused. The performers are still in place from the final shot. Alright, so I'm taking 3 of these are final shots. 1 is the outlier from an earlier phase when they were in different positions. All the photos were taken with a light shining directly towards you. Right, so like this for this photo, I'd be standing here. Which means the violinist would be between the oboe and the triangle? That would be not A, not B. Close, but not C either. Oh, that would be D. Yeah, this matches up for D. It does. Okay, so it's not D then. Though still, the sizes don't make sense? The positions would be right if I was standing out here in the corner. The violinist would be so large, right? Like the flute, oboe, violin, triangle, cello. That order is correct for D from this lighting position, but the sizes of the people are all wrong. That is strange to me. Okay, so let's try this middle light. This would be, well, pretty much the order we see them in. Maybe I should pay more attention to the shadows cast? Yeah, from my perspective, it looks like the triangleist would be hidden completely behind the flutist. But I don't think that's the case going by the photos, so that'd be... Oh, wait. Is it taking photos of the wall? No, it can't be. I'm definitely taking a photo towards the light. Yeah, must be. So I'm standing down here. There's no way the triangleist should be so large. However, the positions of the people are completely correct for that one. I don't get it. Meanwhile, the positions don't match for C or B, so D and A at this point both have positions matching up, so let's try the third angle. This would be triangleist on the left, which would be B, then cello, then clarinet or oboe, then flute, then violin, so the positions match there. C... Look, I'm baffled by the sizes of the people, but C is the odd one out, where none of the lighting conditions have the right orientation of players, so let's choose that one.
That should do it.
Okay.
I think I'm in the mood for another.
That's right, photograph C is the test shot. Photograph D was taken using the light on the left. Photograph A, yeah. Phew, your professional reputation can remain intact. Good one, isn't it? I just hope these photos aren't crucial evidence in some case. Oh dear, with Inspector Grosky you never know. Maybe you should give them back to him next time you see him. I doubt it. We at Scotland Yard are grateful for your continued assistance, Professor. Are you? See, Carmichael, I haven't forgotten. You're kind of a scumbag, aren't you? You're working with Targent, aren't you? At least I think that's what I remember. No, maybe it wasn't about working with Targent. I think I just didn't like him because it came out that, he's like, in it for personal glory? Something like that. I don't care about the hint coin. We're not hurting for one. What's in here? No one, mercifully. In which case, let's head over to the museums area. Dad? Hershel, what a surprise. Have you come here to examine some curious Stone Age artifact or whatnot? Hello, Pa. No, we were just passing by. There's always more to see in this place. Oh, look at your face light up, just like when we took you to the museum as a boy. Oh, that's adorable. So there's definitely someone to talk to here, right? Some new wall art thing? Oh, there's Mom.
Hershel, what a lovely surprise.
Hello, Ma. I didn't expect to see you here.
Hello, Mrs. Layton. Are you here to see the World Mural exhibition?
Oh, that would be...
You know, Professor, the one they wrote about in the World Times. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm afraid that exhibition already finished quite some time ago. Oh.
Oh, yes. As I recall, it ended prematurely as a result of the forgery incident.
Aw, that's a shame. I was hoping to see lots of ancient paintings.
Did you manage to catch it, Ma?
Oh, yes, they put a piece of the old Norwell wall up on display, and your father could hardly miss that now, could he?
Ah, Norwell. That brings back memories.
It was right by where you used to live, wasn't it, Professor?
Sure was. That's right. The Norwell Wall in Stansbury showed the way to the lost Azran ruins of Akbadain.
It must have been an incredible adventure. I'd have loved to see the Professor take on those mechanical, puzzles.
Nearly spoiled the last game, Luke.
Oh, yes, it's such a joy to watch Hershel tackle a puzzle. Oh, that reminds me, dear, I've been saving this one for you.
Aw, yeah. You cannot end on a higher high note. A puzzle for Ma. Finding Ambrosia. Research into the text inscribed on the stone tablet was revealed that the 3 lines read as follows. Remember fair Ambrosia, city of harmony. Remember our queen, the sleeping jewel, silent in the fair city of harmony. Isn't this the plot of the Layton movie? Oh, all these ancient cities are blurring together at this point. Can you work out which of the characters inscribed on the tablet represent the word ambrosia? Select all the corresponding characters. Okay. Alright. This should be actually kind of easy. A little. Bust out the black. Let's go for high contrast, red. So... the second and third lines do not contain the word ambrosia. I have to place my faith in the game that each line matches up 1-to-1. So, remember fair ambrosia, city of harmony is the entirety of the top line here. Now, because, I'm noticing something. Both the first and second lines begin with the word remember, however, the symbols for them are not matching up at the start? Uh-oh. Now, the top line... the top line ends with City of Harmony, and the bottom line ends in City of Harmony. However, the top line and bottom line are ending in different ones. However, you see here, these two are the same as with this, so maybe that's harmony? Oh boy. You know what, I think I may just stick with my original plan. I look carefully at all of these and see, like I take one symbol at a time here, and I see if it appears in the top, we cancel it out, and whatever remains must be ambrosia? So let's try it. This appears here, so it's not that. That's there. How about this backwards L for Waluigi? Oh, that's here, so it's not that one. How about this, this B? Or would that be a D? Yeah, that's a D. Is there a D? There is, so it's not that one. How about the squiggly S, or the lightning bolt? That appears in another line. The double forks, that appears there. The, triangle with legs? Oh, that appears down here. So it's not that one. How about the M? The M appears here. It's not that one. How about the lopsided B? That appears there, so it's not that one. The backwards N. Whoops. The backwards N does not appear on any other line. Okay. And the hourglass. Is the hourglass appearing anywhere else? No, it is not. And the triple arrows. Not appearing anywhere else. So we have 3 lines in the top that are completely exclusive to the top. Okay. It can't be this simple, can it? I kind of want to do a more exhaustive test. For example, if I compare what symbols are in the bottom and top, I can isolate and see what exactly is City of Harmony. However, it's only City of Harmony and Remember that I could really do comparisons like that with. So we have Remember. Right, okay. No, I'm overthinking this. The topmost line is Remember, Fair, Ambrosia, City of Harmony. Remember is shared with the second line. Fair is shared with the third. City of Harmony is shared with the bottom. Every character in the top is shared with the others except for Ambrosia, and these 3 I have selected are completely unique, not appearing anywhere else. It has to be that. So it's these 3.
This was quite the conundrum.
Whew.
And there we have it.
Great work! Finding the parts that each line of text has in common is the key to solving this puzzle. Curiously enough, the Azran term for City of Harmony is fairly simple, but the literal translation of remember would be something like, view the past in your heart and mind. Isn't it funny that common words in one language have no equivalent in another? Why was that old lady shimmying like that? Oh, I got a windswept cloak. A most interesting puzzle indeed. I'm happy to hear you say so, dear. You know, they're planning another exhibition soon. Perhaps we can all go together next time. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That's a brilliant idea, Mrs. Layton. What's the new exhibition going to be called? The Face Wall, it says. Apparently, anybody can join in and paint their own face onto a huge wall. How exciting! Whoa, that sounds like fun. Can we go, Professor? Can we? Absolutely. Creating art, in effect, creates history. A worthwhile endeavor. Yeah. But a lovely thing to end on.
I'm ever so glad you're having a good time on your travels, Hershel. That last postcard you sent was a picture of paradise.
Must have been sangria. Anything else?
How time flies when you're in these sorts of places. It'll almost be time for dinner. I hope your father can handle the dishes.
Well, so we have a Bloomburst course and something in COD to look up, as well as 2 things in Fungi. And of course, there's also the damn whole new area. Screw it, I have time to burn, even with having to wait around for the lawn mowing to stop. I hate summer. Let's do Bloomburst. We can leave COD and Fungi for some other time. Yeah, we'll do Bloomburst now, and then that means, wait, I got a new Nutty Roller course too? Oh! You know what? Change of plans. I think we have enough piled up that I can squeeze in a whole second video just for cleanup. So, next time, we'll do Bloomburst, we'll do the new Nutty Roller course, we'll check out COD, we'll go back to Fungi, and if there's time remaining, we'll end the video by trying out the dress-up minigame and making progress with that. We should be fully cleaned up by the time the next video ends, leaving the walled city for our next destination. So, that just feels right to me. I mean, let's be real, I'm gonna do all this content anyway. The more I can cram in before the point of no return, the better for pacing, you know? Yeah. Well... boy, some of these puzzles are really kicking my ass. It's so strange. Some recording sessions I have such an easy breezy time, and then others I spend so long trying to solve these stupid puzzles. Ugh. Oh well. That's how it goes, I suppose. That's how it goes. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.